is SVG.
Bringing you the news 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, with a fresh approach. www.999wefm.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean it's time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Courts, we've got you. Save $1,000 on a Midday 30 cubic feet side-by-side fridge. Or maybe you're ready to turn your home entertainment up a notch. That means a larger TV. We've got you with an LG 70-inch Smart UHD 4K TV. Excited about making your new home feel more like you? We've got you. Get the Perth 3-piece living room set with a cup holder for only $4,999. Or shop Ashley Furniture Clearance for great deals and free furniture pieces today. Need a better mattress for more restful sleep? We've got the size and comfort that's right for you. Save $400 on a Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Shop today and pay later. Whatever you need, we've got you. With up to 30% off store-wide. Courts, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves said that he does not believe that the majority of workers at the Argyle International Airport will follow through with the Public Service Union's plans to take industrial action. The Prime Minister, speaking on WeFM's Issue at Hand program, said that he believes that only a few of the AIA staff will walk off the job if the union's demands are not met by April 12th. We hear more from the Prime Minister.
I want to say this though. It would be a complete dereliction of duty for any reasonable person to seek to call out workers, as they themselves have said publicly. The totality of what they're talking about is $40,000 to close down an airport. I believe it's more than $40,000, but from their own perspective, they say $40,000. And I do not for one moment believe that the overwhelming majority of the workers at the airport will follow that call. The people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines will shame such persons to a degree that they will never understand.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, speaking on WeFM's Issue at Hand program. The Public Service Union said that workers at AIA are owed increments dating back to 2016. However, they have decided to forfeit the payment of the sums for 2016 to 2018. According to the union, 2019's increment of 1.5% of workers' salaries was paid in January of 2023. The union said it expected the retroactive component for the years 2020, 2021, and 2022, estimated at $40,000 to be paid. The PSU says if the outstanding payments are not settled by April 12, 2024, they will initiate industrial action against the AIA on a Monday or Wednesday on a date of their choosing. They said this action will continue until the matter is settled. Police have launched an investigation into the sudden death of 46-year-old Terence Toby of Annisville and Peruvian Vale. Toby, a vendor, was met unresponsive under a mango tree in Annisville at approximately 8:15 a.m. on Sunday, April 7th. It is alleged that Mr. Toby fell to his death from the mango tree. According to police, the district medical officer was summoned to the scene and subsequently pronounced Mr. Toby dead at the scene. The body of Mr. Toby was transported to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, Kingstown. A post-mortem examination is to be conducted to ascertain the cause of death, as further investigations are conducted in the report. Still on the local scene, the youth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines are being urged not to shy away from reading about their history. Chairman of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines National Reparations Commission, lawyer Adrian Odo, during his recent appearance on the Voices program aired on WeFM, emphasized the importance of knowing and understanding history to to the pursuit of reparatory justice. We hear more from Mr. Udo.
The most important thing in understanding reparatory justice is understanding history. And in order to truly grasp the importance of reparatory justice, and in order to grasp the task that is ahead, and in order to grasp the damage that has been done, we have to understand our history. We have to understand what has been taken away from us. And what I don't want our young people to do is to shy away from reading. And not just reading, but reading about history.
That was Chairman of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines National Reparations Commission, Adrian Udo. The gentleman expressed concern about the nation's youth's hesitance to read about their history. Mr. Udo was named as chairman of SVG's National Reparations Commission in July of 2023 by Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. Other members of the commission are expected to be named at a formal launch. On to news in the region. Guyana's permanent representative to the United Nations, Caroline Rodriguez-Burkett, has reiterated her country's commitment to a peaceful solution to the border dispute with Venezuela, which is claiming the Essequibo region in the CARICOM country. The UN Security Council met in private on Tuesday to discuss the recent developments regarding the territorial dispute between the two countries at the request of Guyana's President, Dr. Irfan Ali, in an April 5th letter he had submitted to the Council. Rodriguez-Burkett, in her presentation to the Council, provided a thorough overview of the history of the border controversy and highlighted the actions that have been taken by Venezuela in contravention of diplomatic agreements, including the Argyle Declaration and international law, including the legally binding orders of the International Court of Justice. She emphasized Guyana's commitment to peace, the rule of law, and to the resolution of the controversy through the ICJ. Jamaican police have dismissed rumors of a romantic relationship between an officer and a woman accused of murder while she is in custody. Jamaica's Commissioner of Police, Dr. Kevin Blake, said that an investigation into the matter has been launched and that the accused officer has been removed from duty for the time being. Commissioner Blake, however, noted that inquiries into the allegations thus far show that the information regarding a relationship appears to be false. The murder accused in question is Leota Bradshaw, who is accused of orchestrating the brutal killing of Jamaican politician Philip Paulwell's infant daughter, 10-month-old Saraya Paulwell, and her mother, Tashina Patterson. The murder contract was reportedly for $500,000, and Bradshaw allegedly made a down payment of $100,000. On the international scene, the U.S. state of Arizona Supreme Court has ruled that the state can enforce a 160-year-old near-total abortion ban. The 1864 law makes abortion punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison, except when the mother's life is at risk. Arizona voters may be able to undo the ruling in a November referendum. The decision follows months of legal wrangling about whether the law could be enforced after years of dormancy. Many have argued it had been effectively nullified by decades of state legislation, including a 2022 law that allows abortions until 15 weeks of pregnancy, the BBC reports. Arizona's top court agreed to review the case in August of 2023 after a right-wing law firm, Alliance Defending Freedom, appealed against a lower court ruling that said the more recent law should stand. In a 4-2 ruling on Tuesday, the state Supreme Court overturned the decision. It said the 1864 law was now enforceable because there were no federal or state protections for the procedure. Finally, in sports, World Athletics has announced it will become the first international federation to award prize money at the Olympic Games. The global governing body said a total prize pot of $2.4 million has been made available for this summer's Olympics in Paris, with gold medalists receiving $50,000. According to BBC Sport, this will be extended to silver and bronze medalists at Los Angeles 2028. World Athletics President Lord Coe called the decision a pivotal moment. There will be 48 athletics events in Paris, with relay gold medalists to share their prize money among the team. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off. When you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider, we'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.